the National Football League.
Always an electric atmosphere here at Arrowhead, Kansas City hosting Washington here on a Monday night football game to close out Week 8. And it should be very entertaining throughout. The Chiefs come in 4-3, looking to turn their season around. They were off to a slow start on the year, but they're winners of their last two. Last time we saw the Chiefs on a Monday night, they lost to Jacksonville in dramatic fashion. And they'll get the ball first, and away we go here on a Monday night from Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. And the Chiefs will start their first drive of the game at the 25, led out by Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs offense. 31-0. Chiefs won last week. They're coming off back-to-back wins. Third straight home game here for Kansas City. They beat the Lions here on a Sunday night football game, 30-17 last week. 31-0 over the Raiders, and now they're hosting the Commanders here at home to round out Week 8. Looking to get their fifth win of the season and get back into contention in the AFC West, currently led by the Denver Broncos. First down, Kansas City, and a start with Pacheco, who gets brought down up front by Goldman to start the day. This Commanders team, no Jaden Daniels once again. Marcus Mariota getting the start. There's the captain of that defense, longtime vet, future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner in the middle. Looking to turn their season around as well. Slow starts for both of these teams that come into the year with high expectations. Here's Pacheco again. Big hole this time up the middle. And Pacheco drives his way all the way down near midfield, and a big run for Pacheco and a good start for Kansas City's offense. Getting the weapons back is Patrick Mahomes. You've got Pacheco's been here the whole time. Rashee Rice back the last couple of weeks. Slow start for Kansas City on the season. Looking to turn it back around. Patrick Mahomes looking good once again. Trying to continue it here tonight against Washington. Third straight carry for Pacheco, who bounces it to the edge. And he's getting close, and he's got another first down. Tackled down by Bobby Wagner. And already into Washington territory here for Kansas City. First down, Kansas City, opening drive on the move already. Pacheco, the running back, once again. And they give it to him again. 4 straight runs, and this time he gets stuffed up front. Mike Sainristil makes the tackle and a loss of 1. So now we might see Mahomes throw it. Second down and 11. Ball up at the 42-yard line of Washington. Mahomes to throw for the first time. Over the middle, has his man, Hollywood Brown, and he's got a first down. Pickup of 11, enough to move the chains, and Hollywood Brown and the Chiefs are on the move at the Washington 30-yard line to start the game. Play clock down to 5. Good catch on that snap by Mahomes to the outside. Caught Kelsey, and he's shoved to the ground right after he makes the catch. And a pickup of 5. Tackled down by Frankie Louvu, and it's 2nd and 5. Opening drive here for Kansas City on the move, approaching the 4-minute mark here to start this game. Mahomes, quick throw, caught. That's Rashee Rice, and he's got a first down. Taking it into the red zone. And Kansas City on the move. Coverage there by Darnell Savage and Percy Butler. First down, Kansas City. So just marching the field on their opening drive, the Chiefs. First down to the 14-yard line. Extra man on the blitz. Mahomes fires, pass broken up, incomplete. Good play on the outside, bringing up second down. This Washington defense has struggled. Their offense struggling a little bit. No Jaden Daniels, as we know. Marcus Mariota making another start here today. We'll see him after the culmination of this drive. Second down and 10 here for Kansas City. Mahomes under pressure right away. Breaks one tackle and is able to get rid of it before he gets sacked. Eddie Goldman was bearing down on him. And it's third down and 10 now. Washington's defense looking to hold down here in the red zone. Third down and 10 from the 14 for Kansas City. Mahomes pressured again to the outside, caught, but out of bounds short of the first down is Xavier Worthy. Pickup of 6 yards, and now decision time here on fourth down from inside the 10. So the rookie makes his first catch, gains 6, not enough. 4th and 4. And it's going to be Harrison Butker to try to put Kansas City on the board. An opening drive that took just over 5 minutes off the clock finishes with 3 points. Butker puts it through, and it's 3-0 Kansas City. So now Dan Quinn looking to respond. Marcus Mariota about to take the field against Andy Reid's defense. Kansas City on to send it away. The return here by Deebo Samuel brings him out just shy of the 30-yard line. So here comes Marcus Mariota making another start for the injured Jaden Daniels. Expected to be back next week when they take on Seattle on a Sunday Night Football. And we'll see what the Commanders can do. Led by Marcus Mariota, the veteran. Spent most of his career as a backup. Number 2 overall pick back in 2014, Heisman Trophy winner from Oregon. Taking the field here in a Commanders uniform once again. First down, start of the drive at the 28. Mariota over the middle, pass is caught. Good catch by Samuel, and he's brought down immediately after a pickup of 7. So Marcus Mariota, 426 yards passing in 3 games for him. Second down and 3, they hand it off. This is Krosky Merritt, and he's got a first down to the 40-yard line. Bill, as they call him, picks up the first down. First down to the 40-yard line here for the Commanders offense. Extra tight end in, and they hand it off. This is Krosky Merritt, brought down in the backfield right at the line of scrimmage. Second down coming up. Second down and 10 right at the 40. Mariota over the middle, in stride, caught, and breaking it away down the middle of the field. And a good play is Lane for a first down into Kansas City territory. Jalen Lane, the receiver, makes the catch. And now here comes Washington. First down and 10 at the 36. Empty backfield here for Mariota. Good protection up front. Mariota fires to the end zone. Incomplete. Off the hands of Terry McLaurin. And it's second down. Early shot taken by Mariota. Second down and 10. Here's Samuel. And Samuel gets brought down after a 3-yard pickup. A little stutter step move might have lost him a couple yards. And now third down and 7 on the way here for Washington. Over halfway through this opening quarter already. Opening drive continues here for Washington. Now they're facing a third down. And they empty the backfield once again here for Mariota. Extra man on the blitz. Mariota pressured and sacked. Ball comes out. Karlaftis knocks it out, and here comes Kansas City. Back the other way. The big man rumbling for the touchdown. It's Derek Nottie. What a start for Kansas City's defense. And we'll make sure that it was actually a fumble. It came out late, and the big man rumbled it all the way home. The ball came out late. Mariota got hit by Karlaftis. And for now, it's a scoop and score touchdown for the big man, Derek Nottie, 6'1", 317. And now we'll take a look at it. The ball came out late. When does it come out is the question. That knee looks to be down pretty much simultaneously as the ball coming out. We'll take a look and make sure. And with the way they're acting on the field, it looks like they might overturn this. So a lucky break for Mariota and company. Derek Nottie. The scoop and score goes for naught. Crowd doesn't like it. And the 6'1", 317-pound defensive lineman has got some conditioning in. So they take the touchdown off the board. Washington still has to punt it as it angles towards the sideline and out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. So here comes Patrick Mahomes and company back out onto the field. First drive stalled in the red zone just inside the 10-yard line, settled for the field goal. So now they look to add on to their 3-0 lead. First down, Kansas City started the drive right at the 20-yard line. To throw Mahomes, it's tipped at the line and incomplete. Bobby Wagner with the pressure there right away, and it's second down and 10. So Kansas City's offense starting to look like the Kansas City offense that we know from the last few seasons. They started off very slow. Patrick Mahomes didn't really have anybody around him. Second and 10, Pacheco. He's been busy in this opening quarter, and he gets strung out and brought down after just a couple of yards on the play. Trey Amos comes up to make the tackle to bring up third down. Third down and 8 for Kansas City, looking to avoid going 3 and out. Four-man rush by the Commanders. Mahomes fires, pass is caught. First down to Hollywood Brown to the 35. A laser beam from the right arm of Patrick Mahomes, and Hollywood Brown makes the catch to pick up the first. Found the hole in that zone defense.
First and 10 at the 36-yard line.
So first down, Kansas City to the 36-yard line. Second drive of the game continues for Patrick Mahomes and company. Off the play fake, Mahomes checks it down underneath. This is Noah Gray, the tight end, and he gets brought down at the 40-yard line. And a pickup of 4. Payne comes up to make the tackle. That was one of those plays where Mahomes loves to take shots down the field off that hard play action. Nothing doing downfield, though, and he picks up 4 to his tight end. So now 2nd down and 6 for Kansas City. Kareem Hunt checks into the game at running back for the first time tonight. And they flip it coming this way, and Washington plays it well. Brought down in the backfield by Jeremy Reeves, bringing up 3rd down. And that quiets this crowd here in Kansas City. Third down and 9 here for Mahomes. Extra man on the blitz. Chiefs pick it up, and this one is caught. Worthy spins off a tackle, and now he can fly. Xavier Worthy, no flags, touchdown. The rookie out of Texas, Xavier Worthy, spun off of the tackle of Marshawn Lattimore, and then it was just a foot race that he will win every single time. And the Chiefs get their first touchdown of the night. Harrison Butker on for the extra point. 2 drives, 2 scores, a field goal and a touchdown. Xavier Worthy breaks it away down the middle. And it's 10-0 Kansas City here in the first. And now Marcus Mariota looking to respond. Bringing out their first, a punt their first time. And Kansas City's offense strikes for 6 for the first time and take an early 10-0 lead over Washington. Harrison Butker on to send it back to Mariota. Deebo Samuel shy of the 25. So here comes Marcus Mariota and company back out. First drive didn't go as planned. Nearly a scoop and score touchdown for Kansas City. Reversed. Still had to punt it away. And now they trail 10-0 in the blink of an eye, it feels like, here on the road. So now they'll look for a response against this Kansas City defense. First down, that's Zach Ertz in motion in the backfield. Play action, Mariota on the move, tucks it and runs it to the 30. Pickup of 6. There's Terry McLaurin, took a shot to the end zone. To him, their first drive out. Good coverage by Kansas City on him, and it's 2nd down and 4. Pickup of 6 by Mariota. Another play fake and a sack back at the 20. Right away comes Brian Cook in. And back to the original line of scrimmage. It's 3rd down and 10. And Mariota got popped.
3rd and 10.
And Kansas City clicking on all cylinders to start this game over Mariota and company. So now 3rd down and 10 here for Washington. And Mariota frustrated in the huddle already. Third down and 10, need to get to the 33. And on 3rd down, Mariota steps up, going to run it, and he's going to pick up the first. They forgot about him in the middle of the field, and Marcus Mariota runs it for 13 yards and a first down for Washington. A guy who in his younger years, going back to college at Oregon, made a career at running the football. He was a dual threat quarterback with the Oregon Ducks, got drafted 2nd overall, 2014 with the Tennessee Titans. Now first down to the 36-yard line. Here's Krosky Merritt, and he gets strung out, not a whole lot doing. Brought down by Chamari Connor on the play, 2nd down. As we approach the final 60 seconds of this opening quarter. Second down, Mariota, quick slant, pass is caught. McLaurin took one tackle and then quickly brought down, gain of 7 for Terry McLaurin. And now 3rd down and 3 on the way here for Washington in the final 30 seconds of this opening quarter. Empty backfield here for Mariota on 3rd down and 3. Mariota sets his feet and finds his open receiver for a first down. It's Jalen Lane, the tight end. And on the final play of the quarter, Washington converts on 3rd down and 3 to keep the drive moving right at midfield. Monday Night Football, quarter number 1 in the books. 10-0 Kansas City. Start of the second quarter here in Kansas City. Mariota and company have the ball, first down at 10 at midfield, trailing by 10. First down to start the second quarter. Mariota pressured. Mariota sacked for the second time. And getting home that time was Mike Dana. And a loss of 5 on first down. Mariota's been sacked twice already. And this crowd is feeling it. The war chant raining down here at Arrowhead. Second and 15. After the sack, Mariota underneath. McLaurin makes the catch. Not a whole lot doing, though. Leo Chenal was there for the tackle, and now 3rd down and long for Washington. This is their third down of this drive. They converted a 3rd down and 10 earlier, a 3rd down and 3, and now 3rd down and 12 is staring at them at the 49. They bunch the receivers to the right side. Mariota steps up underneath the Ertz. He makes the catch, trying to fight his way forward, and he can't get there. Trent McDuffie was the first guy there, with help along the way from Kevin Knowles, and now 4th down at the 42 and decision time here for Washington. And they're going to go for it. 4th down and 2 here for Washington. Extra tight end into the right. They hand it off. Krosky Merritt can't get there. Karlaftis comes up to make the tackle. Shamari Connor was in as well, and it's a turnover on downs, and Kansas City takes over. He tried to bounce it to the edge, and Krosky Merritt couldn't do it. So a turnover on downs puts that man on the field again. Patrick Mahomes, touchdown pass to Xavier Worthy their last time. A field goal and a touchdown, back-to-back drives to start this game. Now drive number 3 could really blow this game open early in the second. First down, start of the drive at the 43. Mahomes to the outside, pass is caught. Travis Kelce lowers his shoulder going out of bounds, and a pickup of 7 on first down to Travis Kelce. Tackle made by Frankie Louvu. Second down and 3 right at midfield here for Kansas City. Here's Pacheco, right side, big hole. Isaiah Pacheco inside the 35 before he's brought down. Another big hole for Pacheco to maneuver in, and a big play for Kansas City. And this Chiefs offense looking unstoppable once again. Back to the Kansas City Chiefs we know. First down at the 33-yard line. Mahomes hit as he throws, and it sails high, incomplete. Kind of an awkward throw there, and it's second down. Pocket was breaking down around him. Second and 10 at the 33. The throw again. Four-man rush underneath. Into traffic. It's Isaiah Pacheco who makes the catch. Quickly brought down by Frankie Louvu, and now third down and 5. And for Washington's defense here, it's a big difference between a 17-0 hole and a 13-0 hole. You got to hold Kansas City here. Third and 5, need to get to just across the 24-yard line. And on third down, Mahomes has got Worthy, and Xavier Worthy breaking free for a first down inside the 15. The rookie showing his grit and toughness. First down, Chiefs. Just a quick slant. And then Worthy bouncing off a couple hits. And Kansas City on the move once again inside the 15-yard line, just outside the 10. First down, Pacheco cuts it back, and a good play on the outside as the tackle is made. Gain of just one on Pacheco, and it's second down on a little counter action play. Percy Butler comes up to make that tackle. Empty backfield here for Mahomes. Watch out for Travis Kelce. He lines up in the slot at the top of your screen. Mahomes tucks it right away, and he's going to get brought down in the backfield. Jeremy Reeves comes up to make the tackle, and now third down and long here for the Chiefs. And Washington's defense looking to hold once again down here in the red zone. They can get a first down inside the 2-yard line, so third down and 11 here for Kansas City. Empty backfield here for Mahomes. Extra man on the blitz, wide open, it's Worthy. And he got that first down inside the 2. And it's first and goal from a yard out for Kansas City. So from the 1-yard line, Kansas City knocking on the door. Pacheco cuts it back and takes it in for the touchdown. Pure domination to start this game for Kansas City. Just that hard plant on the left side. Cut it back to the middle and dove across untouched. And Kansas City builds onto their big lead already. 16-0 extra point to make it a 3-possession game. And Dan Quinn, very little answers so far on that Commander sideline. Harrison Butker on for the PAT. And he knocks it through, 17-0 Kansas City. In the blink of an eye, it feels like 9 plays, 58 yards off the turnover on downs by Washington. Kansas City goes down the field to add on another touchdown. Harrison Butker on to send it away back to Washington. From inside the 5. The return will bring him out shy of the 25. That was McCaffrey on the return, and now here comes Marcus Mariota and company. Very little success on offense to this point. They've had their moments, a few third down conversions, but they're not able to finish drives at the moment. So now we'll see what Washington can do. Trying to get on the board here, approaching the halfway point of the second quarter. Trips receivers to the right side on first down. Mariota over the middle, passes caught McLaurin, and Terry McLaurin takes it inside the 40. Brett McDuffie, last guy in defense, brings him down, and a good start to the drive for Washington. First down, Washington. Ball at the 42. Here's Krusky Merritt. Makes a move in the backfield and then springs forward for a few yards. And again, a 4 on first down as we approach the halfway point of the second quarter. Over halfway through the halfway point of the second quarter now. 2nd and 6. Krusky Merritt, left side, brought down. The pursuit by Kansas City. Jalen Watson was the first guy there. And it's 3rd down once again here for Washington. Need to get to the 48-yard line of Kansas City on 3rd down and 6. Mariota has a man. First down to the 40-yard line. Krusky Merritt out of the backfield makes the catch, and a first down for Washington to keep the drive alive into Kansas City territory. First down and 10 at the 40. Again, trips receivers to that right side. And it's Krusky Merritt. Bounces it to the edge, and good form tackle by McDuffie to bring him down after just 2 yards on the outside. Second down and 8 here for Washington. 5.5 to go in the second. That's Samuel in motion. And they give it to Krusky Merritt, who gets stuffed again. Nowhere to go. Jamari Connor was down near the line of scrimmage for the tackle, and now 3rd down and 8. And another 3rd down here for Washington's offense. They are losing 1st and 2nd down right now. That's part of the reason it's 17-0. Empty backfield here for Mariota on 3rd down and 8. Just a 3-man rush. Mariota steps through it and is going to run it for the first down, I believe. Yes. Inside the 30-yard line. First down, Washington. And Marcus Mariota's used his legs a few times in this first half. First down inside the 30-yard line now here for Washington, looking to try to put a drive together here. Krusky Merritt finds the hole, and he's got a first down as he drives inside the 15. Bill showing off the strength and a first down. Just outside the 10-yard line now for Washington. Best drive of the night. First down and 10 at the 12-yard line. Empty backfield here for Mariota. Against a 4-man rush, Mariota on the move. Fires to the back of the end zone, incomplete. And it's 2nd down and 10. 3.5 to go here in the second. Washington looking to get on the board for the first time tonight. Again, empty the backfield here for Mariota. On 2nd down, Mariota stands in. Good protection up front. No one open downfield, though. Mariota fires back across. Incomplete. Dangerous throw, 3rd down. And the coverage by Kansas City and Nick Bolton, 3rd down and 10. Third down and 10 from the 12-yard line. Got Jalen Lane in the backfield with Mariota. And on 3rd down, Mariota steps up through the rush again, and he scores. Touchdown! Marcus Mariota using his legs, and Washington is on the board. He showed off his running ability a few times in this first half, and Marcus Mariota caps off the best drive of the night for Washington with a touchdown, and it's 17-6 with the extra point pending. Beautiful drive there by Washington to get down and get on the board. 17-7 with 3:18 to go in the second quarter. 11 plays, 78 yards, just over 5 minutes off the clock. Beautiful stuff. And now that man right there, Patrick Mahomes, will look to respond here before the break. Washington does start the second half with the football as well, so if they can get a defensive stop, they might have a chance to do a little 1-2 punch action. Matt Gay sends it away here for Washington from the 6-yard line. The return will bring him out just shy of the 30, and that's where Kansas City will begin their next drive on offense, led out by that man right there. Has had a decent first half. Isaiah Pacheco, 8 carries, 54 yards, and a touchdown on their last drive. So, first down, Kansas City. Started the drive at the 28-yard line. 3 minutes and 14 seconds to work with. We have not said Rashee Rice's name today so far. He lines up at the top of your screen. Hand off to Pacheco. And another burst for Isaiah Pacheco to the 45. And he's at around 70 yards already in this first half alone as we hit the 3-minute mark to go in the first half. First down at 10 at the 44-yard line. Under center this time is Mahomes. Play action. Mahomes slings it. He's got Rice. His first catch is good for a big play inside the Washington 35. And Rashee Rice with an energizing start to his night. A little late, but they'll take it. First down at 10 at the 33-yard line. And we've hit the 2-minute warning before another snap. 17-7, Kansas City with the lead and the football approaching halftime. First down at the 33-yard line here for Mahomes and company. 2 minutes to go before the half. And they hand it off. Pacheco trying to find a hole. Shifting and maneuvering his way inside the 30 and a pickup of 7 yards for Isaiah Pacheco. Washington's defense with very little answers in this first half against Kansas City. Empty backfield here for Mahomes. Pressured and sacked. Preston Smith came in the blink of an eye and brings down Mahomes to bring up third down. First sack of the game for Washington. So 90 seconds to go before halftime, and Kansas City staring at a third down and 10 in Washington territory. They are in the field goal range of Harrison Butker. But holding Kansas City to a field goal here would be a minor defensive win for Washington. Trailing by 10. Third down and 10. Mahomes pressured again and sacked again back near the 40-yard line. Javon Kinlaw gets home. Back-to-back sacks for Washington, and now that makes a field goal try for Butker a little more difficult. And Washington's letting the clock wind out. They don't want to save themselves some time, which is kind of interesting because they get the ball to start the second half as well. So Harrison Butker on for the field goal. 55 yards to try to put Kansas City up by 13. And it's blocked! Washington blocks it. It's picked up by a lineman, and it's run well short. Washington takes over. Coming off the edge for the block for Washington was Noah Igbinoue. And that's a huge stop. So now with 27 seconds and 3 timeouts, Washington might have a chance to get into field goal range here. So that quiets this crowd before the half. Now 27 seconds to go for Mariota and company. Mariota keeps it running right side. Good tackle on the edge. Timeout, Washington. So now you have to go back and think, before that 4th down field goal attempt by Kansas City, Washington did not call a timeout. So Kansas City wasted a lot of time off the clock that Washington could now be using. Instead, just 22 seconds to go, and we'll see if that has any factor in this. Still probably about 25 yards away from field goal range. 22 seconds to go for Mariota, who throws over the middle. Pass is caught short of the 1st down, and a good tackle by Chandler Jones, who dropped back. And now a timeout with 17 seconds to go, 3rd down. "17 seconds to go, 3rd down and inches. Mariota, quick throw to the outside. Zach Ertz makes the catch. And no, they say incomplete. Zach Ertz couldn't bring it in. And it's 4th down. Wow. Thought for sure he made that catch, and now 4th down and inches. See if they want to take a look at this. That was close. They're not going to review it. My goodness. So Zach Ertz couldn't get the feet down. Washington gets away a clean punt. Fielded at the 15-yard line and brought down shy of the 20-yard line with just 7 seconds to go. So 7 seconds to go before halftime. We've seen Kansas City do some crazy things before a half. You would have to think they would just take this one to the locker room, though. Up by 10. Don't want to do anything risky here to maybe get Washington a defensive score. They are going to go under center here with 7 seconds to go. And they do just hand it off to Pacheco. Another good hole for him. And he gets 10 yards to close out the 1st half. Pretty much dominated by Kansas City in that 1st half. Washington got a little bit of momentum towards the end of the 2nd, but it's still a 10-point lead for the Chiefs. Start of the 2nd half here from Kansas City. Monday Night Football, the last game of Week 8 here across the National Football League. The Chiefs have a 10-point lead over Washington. Quarterback stats pretty even. Mahomes has a little bit more yardage than Mariota. Both have a touchdown pass. And Washington gets the ball to start the 2nd half. Jaden Daniels catching passes, expected to be back next week against Seattle. But for now, it's Marcus Mariota trying to lead a comeback here in Arrowhead. From the 5-yard line, Deebo Samuel to the 25. So here comes Washington out there for their first drive of the 2nd half. Marcus Mariota played pretty decently in this game, just trying to keep up with Kansas City. And Washington's defense has been the struggle bus for the Commanders so far here tonight. See if they can try to get guys like Terry McLaurin more involved in this offense. Just 1 catch in that 1st half for him. Deebo Samuel also with just 1 catch. First down for Marcus Mariota. They go play fake and a great pickup by Krosky Merritt, but then the second guy comes in to bring him down for a sack. Leo Chenal, 8-yard loss, and a great play to start the 2nd half for Kansas City. So second down and 18 now here for Washington to start the second half. Where does Washington go on second and long? They go underneath for a minimal pickup to Zach Ertz, and now third down and long on the what? The longtime veteran tight end makes the catch. Now third down and long on the opening drive here for Washington. Third down and 15. Mariota steps up, sets his feet, and launches one. Single coverage, incomplete for McLaurin. Fourth down. So Washington goes 3 and out to start the second half. Kansas City preserves their 10-point lead. And Washington on to punt it away. Return will bring him out just across the 35-yard line, and that's where Kansas City will begin their first drive of the second half. First down, Kansas City, start of the drive. And they hand it off to Pacheco, who meets Wagner, who couldn't bring him down. And then he's brought down at the 40-yard line right after that. Pickup of 3 for Isaiah Pacheco. From the 41-yard line, 2nd and 7. Mahomes to the sideline. Pass is caught by Brown, and he gets slung out just shy of the first down, bringing up third down and 1. Third and 1. We'll see if they go sneak here. They do not. They hand it off to Kareem Hunt, who gets brought down in the backfield. It's Payne who comes up to make the tackle, and finally Washington's defense looks like they're going to get a stop. Ariza punts it away, going to the sideline and out of bounds at the 12-yard line is where they will mark it. So now here comes Marcus Mariota, drive number 2 of the second half. They're a score away, a field goal or a touchdown from making it a single possession game again. They need to try to put together a drive. They did have some success towards the end of that second quarter. Trying to build off of that here in Kansas City. First down for the Commanders starting at the 12. Mariota hit and dropped right away. Another sack. And it's Connor who comes in to make the play, and a loss of 5. This Kansas City pass rush has been lights out tonight. Marcus Mariota has been under duress all night long. So back inside their own 10-yard line now, 2nd and 15. Good catch on that snap. Mariota fires, pass is caught. And that is a good pickup to set up a more manageable third down and 3. 13 yards, third down and 3 on the way. Need to get to the 22-yard line to keep the drive alive on a 3rd down and 3. Mariota steps through the rush, and he's going to pick up another one with his legs. Marcus Mariota showing off his running ability. Once again, their only touchdown is on a rushing touchdown from him. And Washington keeps the drive alive, still well in their own territory, though. First down for Mariota and company. Play action. Mariota underneath. Pass is caught. Minimal pickup there to Krosky Merritt, and a pickup of 3. So Washington trying to get something going here. A score makes it a 1-possession game. And it's 2nd down and 7 now. Mariota pressured again, sets up a screen for Krosky Merritt. And Krosky Merritt is wrestled down inside the 45. Mariota got leveled, but a great play call by Dan Quinn and a 1st down.
That's good for a Washington first down.
Mariota got absolutely leveled by Jones, but Krosky Merritt had a ton of room in front of him. First down and 10 at the 48-yard line. Mariota to the near side of the field. Pass is caught, turning it up. And brought down after a pickup of 7 yards is Chris Moore. His first catch of the game is good for 7. And they take it into Chiefs territory. Empty backfield here for Mariota on 2nd down. Quarterback draw, Mariota right down the middle, inside the 30. And Washington on the move. Another 1st down for Marcus Mariota with his legs. First down to the 28-yard line. Mariota again, right side, lost the ball, ball's out. It gets kicked around, and Washington is able to recover back at the 30-yard line. Lucky break there for Mariota. Wow. Nearly a disaster end to what has been a good drive here for Washington. 2nd down and 11 now. Mariota, quick slant pass is caught. Good hands by Jalen Lane, and now 3rd down and 5. Remember, this drive started back at their own 12-yard line, and they went backwards on the first play sack. So from inside their own 10 down to the Chiefs' 23-yard line, 3rd down and 5 on the way. Field goal makes it a 7-point game. Four-man rush by Kansas City. Mariota gets rid of it, and it floats incomplete. The pressure by Drew Tranquil and company. 4th down, and now the field goal unit will come out to try to make it a 7-point game. Just kidding. They're going for it on 4th and 5. Mariota floats it. End zone. Jump ball. Pass broken up. Incomplete. Shamari Connor the defense. And Washington turns it over on downs. Interesting decision there by Dan Campbell to not make it a 7-point game, but Kansas City will take over. So Kansas City takes over, 1st down Chiefs. First down and 10 for Kansas City. Pre-snap adjustments here from the Chiefs. Trips receivers to the right side, and more adjustments. Down under 10 on the play clock. They move Hollywood Brown from right to left. Extra man on the blitz, Mahomes. Wide open, Xavier Worthy. Down the sideline, makes a move and takes it across midfield. Xavier Worthy has been a big playmaker in this game. First down, Kansas City, and a big chunk. Across midfield they come. So first down, Kansas City. 10-point lead on the move just across midfield now. After the chunk play to Xavier Worthy. Pacheco. Big hit. Bobby Wagner lowers the shoulder in him like a torpedo and brings him down. Second down. Second down, Pacheco right side. And he gets gang tackled on the outside by Washington, bringing up third down. Marshawn Lattimore gets credit for the tackle. Third down at 7 now on the way. And this is a big play in this third quarter for Washington's defense. Mahomes on third down. Fires, pass, caught, first down. Travis Kelce. Down near the 30-yard line of Washington, and Kansas City's on the move again. First down handoff, Pacheco, another big hole. He's over 100 yards on the game, and he takes it down near the 20. What a night for Isaiah Pacheco. He's got a touchdown. He's over 100 yards rushing. And Kansas City takes it just outside the red zone.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
First down to the 21-yard line. Pacheco again. This time he gets swarmed. Payne was in there among others, and it's second down after no gain.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Second and 10 at the 20-yard line. Mahomes setting up a screen for Pacheco. Makes a good catch. Isaiah Pacheco brought down on a good tackle in the open field by Trey Amos. And third down and 2 is now on the way here for Kansas City.
That's a gain of 8. Brings up third and 2.
Third down and 2 at the 12-yard line. Kareem Hunt checks into the game on a big third down. Hunt is stuffed. Preston Smith with the tackle, and now fourth down and decision time for Kansas City. Field goal keeps it a 2-possession, 13-point game, or you could go for it. Andy Reid historically aggressive, especially with this offense, with this quarterback on fourth and short, and no changes here. Fourth down and 3 for Kansas City. Mahomes, quick throw, pass caught, first down. Hollywood Brown sets up first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
First down and goal at the 7-yard line here for Kansas City. Delayed handoff. Pacheco is slung down in the backfield. At the half-minute mark to go in the third quarter, second and goal from the 10-yard line. Frankie Louvu makes the tackle. Kansas City does not have to snap this here on second and goal. And they do not. End of 3 on Monday night. Kansas City with the 10-point, 17-7 lead. And they are knocking on the door to start the fourth when we come back. Second and goal to start the fourth quarter here for Kansas City. And here's Mahomes, standing in, dumping it off for Pacheco. And Isaiah Pacheco fights his way to the 6-yard line. Third and goal on the way. Third down and goal from the 6. Mahomes from the gun. Mahomes with the blitz is coming. Mahomes hit as he throws. It's a lofter, and it's broken up. For Pacheco, incomplete, fourth down. And again, decision time here for Kansas City. And Mahomes ends up on his back. And now they're going to settle for the field goal to try to make it a 13-point game. So Washington's defense bends but doesn't break. And it's 13-point lead for Kansas City now. Harrison Butker sends it back to Washington. Deebo Samuel from the 6-yard line. Deebo Samuel out across the 25 before he's brought down there. So here comes Marcus Mariota back out there trying to make up 2 touchdowns, down by 13. They had one good drive in the second quarter that resulted in a rushing touchdown for him, but then nothing really since then. So Washington will start this drive at the 28-yard line, and they need a touchdown. Still plenty of time in this fourth quarter, but they got to start going. Start the drive with a play fake. Mariota to the sideline, open and caught. Dragging the toes is Jalen Lane, and a first down to midfield. Good throw by Mariota, and a first down for Washington. Right at midfield, first down, empty backfield here for Marcus Mariota. Extra man on the blitz. Pressure off the edge and a sack for Kansas City. Another one. And they're dancing all over the yard. Shamari Connor gets home that time. From the 43-yard line, 2nd and 17. Mariota has time this time, and a dangerous throw to the outside is incomplete. Now 3rd down and long. Third down and 17. Mariota stands in, fires downfield. It's caught, but short of the first down. Jalen Lane. Mariota from the shotgun on 4th and 3. He keeps it, and he can't get there. Shamari Connor. And Kansas City takes over once again. So here comes Kansas City's offense back out there, 13-point lead. and with the football. First down at the 44-yard line. Mahomes fires, and the catch is made at midfield by Hollywood Brown on a pickup of 6. Delayed give, Pacheco. And Isaiah Pacheco continues to be a workhorse to the 35-yard line. And a score here for Kansas City will probably put this game out of reach. Washington hasn't really had much success moving the football on offense. Just no help for Mariota. He hasn't played bad at all. Pacheco again slung to the ground after a pickup of 3. Second down and 7 from the 32-yard line, and a handoff to Pacheco. Sheds off one tackle and then quickly brought down at the 31. And now third down and 6 on the way. From the 31-yard line, third and 6. Mahomes has a wide open Kelsey. And Travis Kelsey takes it into the red zone. First down, Kansas City. Looking to put this game on ice. Mahomes just sets his feet, finds his favorite target. First down to the 16-yard line here for Kansas City. Mahomes keeps it right up the gut, and then he slides down at the 10. Pickup of 6. Second and 4 from the 10-yard line. Kansas City looking to put this game away with a touchdown. Pacheco breaks a tackle and then fights forward before he's brought down about a yard shy of the first. Third down and 1 on the way here for the Chiefs.
It's third and 1.
Third and 1. It's Kareem Hunt for a first down and a touchdown. Kareem Hunt on third and 1 bounces it to the outside, and that could be the dagger for Kansas City tonight. Kansas City going for 2 to try to make it a 21-point game. Mahomes hit from behind, and it's still caught. Worthy for 2. And it's 28-7. 8-play, 57-yard scoring drive. (28-7) Kansas City. A little over half of the quarter left. From inside the 5-yard line, the return by McCaffrey will take him out to the 31. Marcus Mariota back out there. Just 7 points on the board for Washington. He has had very little help around him. His offensive line struggling. He's been sacked a lot. All things considered, Mariota's had a pretty good game. Just haven't been able to really move the football a whole lot. That offensive line struggling. The sacks have killed them. The running game could be better. First down for Washington. Mariota over the middle, caught in stride, and a good play to start the drive. First down to midfield. Approaching the halfway point of this fourth quarter now. First down at midfield. Mariota hit and drop, balls out. They say it's an incompletion. Second down and more pressure on Marcus Mariota. Second and 10 for midfield. With Chris Moore in motion. There is nobody covering him on the outside. Now they finally pick him up, and down goes Mariota again. It's Chandler Jones this time with the sack. And that's been the story of the night for this Washington offense. Third down and 14 here for Mariota. They go empty backfield. Mariota steps up, has time this time, taking the deep one. To the end zone, got a man, and it is caught for the touchdown. What a throw by Mariota, and Jalen Lane brings it in. And Washington might not be done just yet. Matt Gay on for the extra point, and it is up and through, making it 28-14, back to a two-score game. Good throw by Marcus Mariota on the deep one to Jalen Lane, the tight end, and a good catch over the shoulder for him, and Washington with a little bit of hope here in Arrowhead. Matt Gay on to send it away for Washington. From inside the 5, the return will bring him out across the 25 before he's brought down. So now Kansas City back out there. Patrick Mahomes, 20 of 25, 267 yards and a touchdown. Thought perhaps the last drive was the dagger, and then Washington responded fairly quickly. So now Kansas City with a chance to probably really put them away here. First down, Kansas City at the 26. To throw, Mahomes quickly caught. Brown takes a hit, a couple hits, and Bobby Wagner brings him down after a pickup of 5. Here's Hunt, up the middle. Kareem Hunt breaking tackles and breaks away. Kareem Hunt might take it. Hunt for the touchdown. What a run. second rushing touchdown for Kareem Hunt, and that one was no gimme. Showing off the strength, showing off the speed, all in one. And Kansas City builds on. Harrison Butker on for the extra point. And Washington's defense just couldn't keep up with the Chiefs' offense today. From the 5-yard line, here comes Washington. McCaffrey takes it out across the 30-yard line. So Marcus Mariota doing all he can, but Washington just not enough. 5:27 to go in the fourth, trailing by 3 touchdowns. Washington. On first down, Mariota with a quick hitter. Pass is caught, and then a big-time collision after a pickup of 3 yards. So Marcus Mariota has done his best. He's had a pretty good game running the football. Throwing the football, he's been pretty good as well. They just haven't been able to finish drives. The sacks are what really killed Washington tonight. The offensive line is unable to protect Marcus Mariota. Mariota swings it out. Good catch by McNichols, and a first down across the 45. And a first down for Washington. First down Washington, 46. 4 minutes to go here in the fourth. Mariota to the outside, caught underneath. It's Zach Ertz who fights his way inside the 35. And another Washington first down. First down to the 33-yard line here for Washington. They hand it off. Not a whole lot doing up the middle. We're under 4 minutes to go now here in the fourth. 35-14 Kansas City in control. Empty backfield here for Mariota. Has protection, fires downfield, and a jump ball is hauled in by Jalen Lane, who caught that touchdown pass from Mariota on their last drive. And a first down for Washington just outside the 20. So Washington on the move once again. First down at the 21-yard line. And Mariota back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Under 3 to play, second and 10. 4-man rush by Kansas City. Mariota over the middle. Samuel for a first down to the 10. Took a big hit at the end of the play. But it's first down and goal. Empty backfield once again for Mariota. Stands in, pressure again. Mariota hit as he throws, and it goes out of the back of the end zone. Another quarterback hit for Kansas City, and it's 2nd and goal with 2:10 to go here in the 4th. From the 10-yard line, 2nd and goal. Mariota stands in with time. Mariota throws on the run, incomplete. 3rd down and goal with 2:04 to go. Third and goal, and it's got to be 4-down territory here. Probably the final play before the 2-minute warning as well. Extra man on the blitz. Mariota, pocket breaking down, fires, pass, caught for the touchdown by Zach Ertz. 3rd touchdown of the night for Marcus Mariota. And Washington's just trying to stay in it. We've got a little team dance in the end zone. Right at the 2-minute mark. Extra point will make it a 14-point game again. Matt Gay on for the extra point. Trying to make it a 14-point game again, and he's got it. So another good drive by Marcus Mariota. 10 plays, 67 yards. But is it too little, too late is the question. Washington still has all 3 timeouts, but they need a stop now. We've hit the 2-minute warning already, so that means Washington needs a stop. They need a score, and then more than likely an onside kick. They're going to go for the onside kick right here, and it is recovered by Kansas City. And they take over at the 42-yard line. Rashard Smith, the 3rd-string running back, recovers the onside kick, and now 1st down, Kansas City, game in their hands. Isaiah Pacheco today has been excellent. 21 carries, 122 yards, and a touchdown run. Kareem Hunt has been pretty good as well, especially in this 4th quarter. Had that big touchdown run there last time. That probably put this game out of reach, but we'll see. 3 timeouts for Washington. They need a stop on the edge of field goal range already here for Harrison Butker. Extra tight end into the right. On 1st down, Pacheco. Hit in the backfield and then dropped in the backfield. Timeout, Washington. Minute 53 to go in this 4th quarter. 2nd and 9 here for Kansas City. From the shotgun here. And they hand it off Pacheco. Big hit. Marshawn Lattimore delivers the blow. Timeout, Washington. 3rd down and 10 with a minute 50 to go. They're going to throw it on 3rd down, and Mahomes going for the win. Rice can't make the catch, incomplete. That stops the clock with a minute 44 to go. 4th down, Kansas City. Good coverage downfield by Trey Amos, and it's 4th down. So Ariza on to punt it away. That one goes out at the 16. So Washington with the ball back. They got 1 timeout left. They're trailing by 2 touchdowns. They need a miracle to come back in this one. They need a touchdown and then an onside kick to have any shot at it. But for those of you that pay attention to this kind of stuff, something that could come into play here as well, the spread coming into this game was Kansas City minus 10.5. So if Washington goes down and scores a touchdown, Washington could cover. Just saying. Don't tell Chauncey Billups. All day to throw for Mariota. That's been a rare feat today. Good catch on the outside by Zach Ertz, and he's brought down shy of the first down line to gain. Empty backfield here for Mariota. Clock ticks down to just over a minute to go. Mariota on the move. He's been doing that all night, and he's got a first down to the 35-yard block. Under a minute to go. Mariota stands in. Mariota going to run it again, and he gets sandwiched at the 40. And the clock will continue to tick down, and it looks like Washington's going to concede this game. So Kansas City, 27 seconds away from their 5th win of the season and their 3rd straight after the loss on a Monday night to Jacksonville. Quick throw, caught, and a first down to midfield. Zach Ertz and Washington will now use their timeout with 17 seconds to go. "17 seconds, no timeouts." Mariota. Big hit on the outside by Karlaftis. And it looks like the time is going to wind out on this game. Kansas City, 3rd straight win, as they get to 5-3 on the year, defeating Washington 35-21. Washington will drop to 3-5. Kansas City 5-3 on a Monday night from Arrowhead. Patrick Mahomes looked good all night long. This was the first touchdown of the game to Xavier Worthy. Spun off of a tackle and then broke it away. Marcus Mariota looked pretty good in this game, actually. Just didn't have any help around him. Washington expecting Jaden Daniels back next week. Sunday Night Football at home against the Seahawks. But Kansas City pretty much dominated this one from start to finish. And they take it 35-21 over the Commanders on Monday Night Football. Mariota, that was the story. Sacked all night long. And Kansas City wins this one pretty handily.